My name is Akira. I'm just an ordinary businessman. One winter day, on my way home from work, a girl of junior high school age was standing in front of the apartment building. Who are you?
I'm Shizuka.
What? Shizuka-chan? She's Shizuka, my sister's daughter. My sister is the child of my dad's second marriage, so I'm not related to her or her daughter, though. My sister was a real maverick, and since she and I didn't get along and we were estranged, the last time I saw Shizuka was when she was still a little girl.
I'm so happy to be loved by someone I love. I feel sorry for you.
She's still a bit difficult, but marriage is a good thing at any rate. I'm just glad she's happy with her daughter. I haven't seen her for a while and she's grown so much. My sister supposedly lives in the next town, but why is her daughter here? What's wrong? Why are you here? It looks like something's going on, but she doesn't speak a word. This girl has been standing out there in the cold all day. Well, it's cold anyway, so let's go inside, shall we? You don't have to stay in the corner like that. Come here. I'm sorry that I'm not a good cook, but please relax and eat.
But my mom might get mad at me.
Huh? Don't worry. Why would she get angry at you just for eating dinner? Besides, your mom isn't here anyway.
Yes! This is so good! I've never had such delicious food in my life!
Is that so? This is just some leftover food, though. So, why don't you tell me the reason you're here? I'm sure your mom is worried about you for not coming back home.
I have no home to go back to.
What?
My mom told me to stay at Uncle Akira's house for a while, and not to come back home for now.
What the? Sis, what are you thinking? Furthermore, according to Shizuka, my sister got divorced a few years ago, and she didn't come back home much. I didn't know about that at all. Sis, what the hell? What the hell are you thinking, throwing your daughter out? She was shaking in front of my house all day long.
Well, you heard the whole story by now, didn't you? Keep her at your place for a while, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Bye!
Huh? Hey! My god. She kicked her daughter out of the house without so much as a decent explanation? I always knew she was crazy, but I never thought she was this bad. What should I do? But I can't send Shizuka-chan back to someone who would kick her out of the house. Besides, if I'm the only one this girl can count on... Shizuka-chan, you can stay at my place for a while. Sorry about the small room, but you don't have to worry about food or anything.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
This is how my niece and I started living together. Previously, she lived in the next town over so she could go to school just by one train. If you don't mind this being secondhand, please use it.
Sorry.
Most of the textbooks are at school, so that doesn't seem to be a problem, and I managed to get some clothes and a desk. But most of all, the problem is with herself. She's always timid and lacking in self-confidence. Also, she apologizes for everything.
I'm sorry.
Are you hurt? But that's understandable. Her mother abandoned her. It's natural to feel anxious. Maybe my sister has been neglecting her for a long time. After eating the leftover food I cooked, she said she's never eaten such delicious food before. She's doing so well in her studies and helping me with the housework. She's been such a big help for me. Shizuka-chan.
Yes?
If you have something to say, you can always say it, okay? You're very witty, earnest, and you're a good girl. But to me, you seem to hold back on a lot of things.
I'm sorry. I know I'm bothering you to stay at your place all of a sudden. But I have nowhere else to go. So, I'll do anything. Just please don't send me away.
Shizuka-chan, You're not doing anything wrong. You can stay here as long as you like. I would never send you away. As long as you're doing fine, that's all that matters to me. Come on, your miso soup will get cold if you cry.
Thank you.
Then Shizuka got more cheerful little by little.
Akira-san, I got first place in English.
Wow, that's great! Good job! She started to smile more and talk about everything to me.
What? We're not blood related?
My parents, your grandma and grandpa got remarried. I'm your grandfather's child, and your mother is your grandmother's child.
Does that mean I can marry him?
Since entering high school, she has made friends and seems to be enjoying every day.
And listen.
But then, one day,
Mom?
I'm sorry I haven't been able to come see you for so long. I'm here to pick you up, Shizuka-chan.
suddenly my sister came to my house.
Come, let's go home. You don't want to be in this squalid place, do you?
You left this girl alone for so long, and now what?
Shut up. That's our problem, not yours. Oh yeah, Shizuka, your mommy is getting married.
What?
Your new dad is so rich. He'll buy you anything you want. So,
Sis, are you serious?
of course, we can't live without money, can we?
Money?
We need money to be happy. Love is not the key to happiness. You have to have something to live for first. If it's for the sake of money, I'll marry anyone, even if I don't love him.
You used to talk about love all the time. Hey, are you done?
Darling!
Oh, sure is quite pretty indeed. I'd be happy to have her in our place. Sis, you used your daughter for money.
You shut up, it's Shizuka's decision. Right, Shizuka-chan? I'll be in trouble if you don't come home. Living in this small room with this old man, isn't it boring?
Shizuka-chan, if you have something to say, you can say it.
Let's get the hell out of this place and the three of us can live together. I'm not coming. What? I'm not coming with you. I don't want to live with my selfish mother. I'm staying here.
Shizuka-chan. Okay, that's enough then. And no talk of engagement anymore.
Hey, darling, wait!
After that, my sister broke up with a man who wanted Shizuka-chan. And my sister herself seemed to have no more need for her daughter. So custody of Shizuka-chan was easily transferred to me. Since then, she has become more cheerful and seems to be able to relax about a lot of things. I was worried about her separating from her mother, but I'm glad she's doing well.
I have to be careful and not be like my mom. I need to choose carefully whom I marry.
You'll do just fine. Actually, I'm sure you'll be too popular, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Because you're pretty and cheerful, you know?
No, that's not true. And I like you the most, Akira-san.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Job hunting. Everyone is talking about lately.
We are now in the junior year.
My name is Akira, and the person next to me is Miran-san, my girlfriend. We met when she came to Japan to study abroad in high school. Then, all have began. Fortunately, she had to leave Japan after the designated period, but she has applied and accepted the university that I was going to attend. We reunited at the entrance ceremony and, well, confirmed each other's feeling and became steady. It has been 2 years with her now. We are getting closer and closer, as both hoping to continue this relationship for the rest of our lives. You are finding a job in Japan, right?
Yes, I am definitely planning so. Then I can be with you forever. But
Any problem?
I haven't talked with my family about getting a job in Japan yet. Since it is really important, I should talk to them before beginning my job hunting.
Yeah, you are right.
Indeed. My father will come to Japan for sightseeing as well as talk to me about after graduation next week. If you wouldn't mind, I want you to see my father. Would you?
Yeah. I was thinking that I need to meet your family eventually. I will ask him to give permission to work in Japan with you.
Akira-kun, I don't know what to say.
Miran, would you introduce me the person next to you? Nice to meet you. I am Akira.
Akira-kun has taken care of me since I studied abroad in Japan from high school, and we are now in a relationship.
Well. When you said that you wanted to go to university in Japan, I thought you really liked this country, but real reason was him.
I want to find an employment in Japan, and in the future, I would like to marry him.
That is not an option.
Why?
If you have a purpose to work in Japan, I will not oppose. But I will never admit to marry Japanese or man from any country. Foreigner grew up in very different breeding, so is culture. I see very few possibility that you are going to be happy.
Dad?
If you are not able to follow what I said, I will bring back to the US after graduation, no matter how you resist. Wait, mister! Your name is Akira, right? Sorry for taking your time, but please leave us alone. Father and daughter have met the first time in a while. If you are a considerable person, you won't disturb our family time. No, he will not accept any intention right now. If I push too hard, he will be more upset. I should wait for another chance. Then, please have a good dinner.
I am sorry about today.
Don't worry. It was all sudden to your father and must be really surprised.
I try to make a chance to let you see him while he is in Japan. Would you wait for that?
Okay, if anything else happens, I am here.
Thank you so much.
It was few days after such talk. Miran-san?
I am going back to the US with my father for a while. I will definitely persuade my parents. So, don't be nervous. Please wait. And don't forget me.
Miran-san. After that call, I have not been able to reach her. Call, text, mail, nothing worked. I may not be able to see her again. That anxiety has given me sleepless nights.
Hey, Akira! I haven't seen Miran-chan around lately. Anything happened?
She went back to the US.
Back to the US? Why? It's so sudden.
Miran-san's father visited Japan and I was introduced. We brought up about marriage, but that was the bomb. He opposed international marriage and brought Miran-san away to the US. Since then, there is no contact.
Oh, then what do you want to do about it?
What do I want?
While you're sitting in your room weeping, I am sure Miran-chan is putting her best effort to talk to her father. This is not only her problem, both of yours. But you are just relying on her like this. Shame.
You are right.
Then there is something you can do, don't you think?
Yeah, thank you.
Just do your best.
A few days later, I am standing at Miran-san's hometown. From the home address she gave me before, it must be around this area. Oh, here it is! I found it! You. Nice to meet you. Surprising that you came all the way to find Miran, but I am sorry. I will not let you two see face to face. That's okay. I came hoping to talk to you. To me? Yes. Would you mind to spare a little time to talk? Let's go somewhere. So, what do you want to talk to me? I want you to know me. It is very understandable that you would be flurried to be introduced Japanese boyfriend all of a sudden. Therefore, I want to talk to you in depth. No need for that. I have heard about you from Iran. When she attended Japanese high school, you and your family treated her really nice and kind. Even in university, Miran is having fulfilled time with your support. For these, I am more than thankful to you. Then, marriage and studying abroad is different. Miran is an only child. Even getting a job in Japan is all my worries. Current relationship and the future dream to marriage with Japanese man. It is impossible to admit. As a father who just hope my daughter to be just happy. You might think this is an old idea. I am behind the real world or too protective. But you will understand my feeling when you become a father. I will come back again. I do understand his feeling. But I am not here in the US with vague belief. From then, I visited Miran-san's home every day. But I was an uninvited guest. Door was always closed. I never had a chance to see Miran-san. Even in such situation, giving up never come up to my idea. And 2 weeks have passed. Damn, money will run out soon. Calculating air ticket back to Japan, there is not much left. I shouldn't stay hotel anymore. What should I do? Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, it hurts.
Seems like you twisted ankle. I will take you home. Where is it?
Oh, my home is not around here. I live in a distant city. But my son's family lives in this area. I heard my granddaughter came back after a long while. So, I am on my way to see her.
That's nice. Then I will escort you to your son's house.
Thank you. Where are you from?
From Japan.
That is really far. For sightseeing?
Ah, no. My girlfriend in Japan was from the US. We have promised to marry in the future, and she introduced me to her father. But he opposed our relationship and took her back to the US. So I followed after them, but the situation is tough.
I see. She must be really important to you.
Yes.
Don't worry so much. Sure enough, there are differences in nation or culture. Your true love of power to overcome such things.
Your encourage brought me strength. Thank you very much.
That is my son's house.
That house.
Please come in. I would like to show you my gratitude.
Hey, Mom. Weren't you late?
I've hurt my leg on the way back, but this person kindly helped me and took me here.
I never thought it would be you helping my mother. Thank you on this. But please remember about Miran is a different matter. Yes. Please leave. Mom, come inside.
Wait! Like I said, he helped me. Unknown person. How can you let go of someone who gave me a kind heart and care?
Yeah, but...
May I ask your name?
Akira.
Mr. Akira, do not hesitate and come in, please. Call Miran here.
Mom, wait.
Just call her now.
Grandma!
Long time no see. How have you been?
Good. You also seem fine. What? Akira-kun?
You look cheerful. I am relieved, since I couldn't contact you at all.
I tried, but my smartphone was taken away and there was no way to reach out to you. I am truly sorry, but why are you here?
Is there any reason other than seeing you? I was in trouble at town and he ran into me to help. Who would expect he was your boyfriend? I am so surprised. I understand your situation mostly now. It is really sad that we just saw finally and you must go right away. But I suggest you not to stay home forever. Go back to Japan with him. Besides, you are missing classes too.
But...
Mom, don't decide everything by yourself. I do not approve an international marriage.
You are worried about your daughter. I understand. Let me say this. Father cannot put your daughter in a cage forever. At times, you must believe her and let her go out of the cage. That is one of the parents' duty. Akira is a trustable person. Following your girlfriend to another country is not what everyone can do. He loves Miran from the bottom of his heart, and that leads her happiness. Right? Akira-san?
Ah, yes! I promise to make her happy forever!
Dad, please!
Alright, but one condition. What? 3 years later, Miran-san.
Akira-kun, how is this?
Yeah, but beautiful, really.
Thank you so much.
After getting back to Japan, we graduated from university steadily, and both of us got job at a company at the first choice. Now, June of the second year as members of grown-up society, we reached the big day, the wedding as we promised Miran-san's father.
I waited so long for this day.
Yes. I was surprised your father said to marry right after starting work. But finally live up to our promise.
From that opposing attitude, now is like a miracle.
That's how much he loved you. He did not want to make you alone in a distant country, so pushed our back to become a family as soon as possible, shall we?
Yes.
5 years after the reunion at university, we became family with all the blessing and love from everyone at the wedding.
I started working part-time for a house cleaning service, but the first house I visited with a vacuum cleaner in hand was the small tatami room of my classmate. Hello, I'm from the house cleaning. Huh?
I'm sorry for the wait. Miyamoto-kun? What are you doing here?
Asuka Suzakin, what are you doing here? My name is Tokiya Miyamoto, a first year in high school. A former rich boy who attends Miyate Gakuen High School, a school for the rich. There are some students who are the children of famous families who study there from kindergarten. Our family is just a hair better than the average, so I entered from high school. And on top of that, the other day we lost the family fortune. And I was kicked out of the dorms, and now I live in a small 4.5 tatami room while working part-time. I'm here for work, but what are you doing here?
This is a misunderstanding. Even for the head of the Suzakuin family, it's my natural duty to know about the lives of the common folk. The reason I'm living here is, right, to learn about society.
Well, I wasn't asking about that, but you really live here.
You're not wrong, but it's not.
I know. I mean, I'm working part-time here anyway.
Please don't lump me in with commoners such as yourself.
Well, I'm going to start working, so go sit somewhere. Or not. Why don't you go on a walk? And take your valuables with you.
If you don't properly clean everything up, I'll tell your employer, so be prepared.
3 hours later.
I didn't expect it to be this clean. Did you by any chance have experience as somebody's servant?
None. My family's educational policy is to first become an independent adult. Housework is my specialty.
Is that so? That's awfully different from a Suzakuin's.
Anyway, I left the garbage bags in that corner, so be sure to take those out. Because your clothes are in the bag next to them. Be sure to wash those at a coin laundry or something. Don't accidentally throw them out.
My clothes? But what about my underwear?
I left your underwear underneath the rest of the…
Please, just leave!
Huh? Wait a minute. What did I do? If you didn't want them to be seen, you should have put them away. As I was thinking that, the sun was setting, and it was time for dinner.
What did you come for?
When I was cleaning earlier, I saw that most of your garbage was empty convenience store bento boxes. I brought you some curry because you probably weren't making your own food.
I will take no charity from a man who doesn't understand a maiden's feelings. And to begin with, you don't need to worry about…
You're hungry, right? I made you a proper meal, so let's eat.
I won't eat anything except for a European-style beef curry.
I knew you'd say something like that. So I made a European-style beef curry with high-grade beef straight from a famous recipe. I'm only doing this today, okay?
It's delicious. I wouldn't be surprised if this were served at our family dinner. So you really do have experience as a servant.
I said that I don't.
Thank you for the meal.
It was a lot of food, but she finished it all. I guess it was better than store-bought food.
It's been so long since I've been full like this.
So you ended up going to a coin laundry.
It was a lot of work, but I managed to get it dry. However, I did not expect it to eat into the cost of dinner.
I've never heard anyone call convenience store food dinner. Wait, is that why you didn't eat?
No, that's not why. That's because I'm on a diet.
Is that so? I've done something bad.
You don't need to apologize. On the contrary, I'm sorry about this afternoon. I was the one who hired you, but got upset about the underwear.
Well, I figured you would have called for a female worker if you were worried.
An inexperienced male employee was the cheapest, so...
I'll come back to cook again tomorrow, though it won't be as extravagant as today.
I can't have you coming and leaving every time.
Well, no, because I live next door.
You are my neighbor?
Yes, we were actually neighbors. This was the cheapest apartment within walking distance to school. A tatami room with kitchen, toilet, and a veranda. True, it is a little shabby, but it has the bare minimum, so it's not that bad. If there was one problem, it's that I absolutely cannot let the other students know I live here. The school rules state that a student must be worthy of being enrolled. And of course this includes family background, so financial difficulties might lead to expulsion.
I heard, Suzaku-san, apparently you live in a rundown tatami apartment. Miran-san, what do you think you're saying? And right to my face! Over there, Tokiya Miyamoto! Someone had seen you enter that rundown apartment with that man.
So someone had seen us.
Suzaku-san, have you been caring for your hair? Those curls you're so proud of look a bit loose. Has the Suzaku-in fortune been lost? That is...
Sorry, Shizuka. You don't need to cover for me.
What?
I'm the one who lives in that apartment. I mean, my family is poor now, right? Haven't you heard? She was bringing me some food because of how pathetic I seemed.
For such a reason.
I seriously have no money. You guys should give me food too. I always welcome it. Food, please.
How despicable. Suzaku-san, even if you want to help people, you should be careful about who you help.
Later that evening.
The Suzaku-in family has fallen.
Well, I had expected that much.
The incident that started overseas that shook the business world is still continuing. I've heard that many prestigious families are on the brink of collapse.
My family was one of those affected by that. But if you can graduate from the school, at the very least your future will be secured. This concerns the future of the Suzaku family. I cannot be exposed here. I don't want to be expelled either. My parents are already paying for the tuition after all.
I also moved to this apartment to reduce the burden on my family as much as possible. We're both struggling with the same situation, but you gave yourself away. Who knows what the school will do? At the worst, expulsion.
But it would be a pain to spend time lying. If I get expelled for that, I can't help it. Anyway, let's eat.
Please bring me the dishes. I will wash them.
Do you know how?
Please do not make fun of me. I just do this, and then...
I'll clean up, so you go relax a bit.
I will take you up on that offer.
I'm done cleaning.
Thank you very much. And about what happened at school, too. Thank you for that as well.
Don't worry about it. I don't have anything to lose, so just hide behind me as much as you want.
If I show this to Miran-sama... Whoa, wait right there! I'm looking forward to tomorrow, Suzaku-san. Good evening.
This is bad. I'll have to make something up tomorrow and cover for this. The next day.
Good day to you, Miyamoto Tokiya. Did you sleep well last night?
No thanks to you.
My, Suzaku-san. Good day to you. Good day. Did the Suzaku family really not lose their assets? I have evidence showing that you live in that rundown apartment. And the fact that you've been receiving food from Tokiya Miyamoto as well.
That's...
That is because we're dating.
Huh?
Are you insane? Dating the commoner who miraculously was accepted to this school? The young lady of the Suzaku house, he isn't even from a noticeable family. I simply wanted to understand the comment. No, that's wrong. I was drawn to his personality. I don't care what family he comes from. His personality? To this bland commoner? What a joke! He cleaned and cooked meals for me when I couldn't do them for myself, even though I treated him horribly. He saw that I was truly in trouble and treated me kindly. That Asuka-sama is... Why didn't you just leave the household matters to your servants? If you can't even do that, then your family is already finished. Yes, my house is finished. However, if I were to return his favor with insults, it would be a shame on the name of Suzaku-in. Even if my family name is finished, I have no intention of giving up on its spirit. So if you are going to insult him, then you can go and insult the both of us. I can't keep up with you. Let's go, everybody.
Are you alright? If you were trying to trick her, weren't there other ways?
She would have found out eventually anyway. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight.
As expected of the most proud. No, the most noble girl in the school. Later that evening.
Tea and cake! It's been so long! It's delicious!
Suzaku-san, would you go out with me? What should I say? That I love you, or...
When a boy and a girl have dinner under the same roof together, what else could they be doing besides dating?
Huh? So you meant everything you said this morning?
I had thought that we were already dating. I may have said some embarrassing things, but I meant them. If you don't mind being with the daughter of a ruined family, then... Oh. You can't, we're still in high school.
There's cream on your nose.
Oh, what am I saying?
You must be a person worthy of enrollment. I thought that it would be inevitable that we would be expelled. A noble spirit that is unbroken even amidst a family crisis. That evolution led us to being considered worthy, and we avoided expulsion.
Look at them flirting, how unsightly.
Although the attitude of the other students towards us is still a little harsh. The young lady who is the proudest in the school. She's my girlfriend who lives in a 4.5 tatami room next door.